This health news segment is brought to you by theblackbusinessschool.com. Theblackbusinessschool.com. Yes, I am a faithful member. Incredible, non-optional wealth building education from arguably the greatest B1 financial guru in the world, Dr. Boyce Watkins. Visit theblackbusinessschool.com today and start building wealth as you build your health.
Third, Ray Lewis the third. We have a cause of death for this young man, and it is unfortunate. It is unfortunate, and not only is it unfortunate, brothers and sisters, but I am not going to state that I believe it. Huh? Not only is the cause of death that they're giving for the NFL legendary Ray Lewis's son, 28 years old, I am not going to say that I believe it. So I'm going to tell you, as the minister of wellness, what they're saying his son, Ray Lewis III. Oh, that's devastating. My sincere condolences to you, sir. Tomorrow is Father's Day. You all know how hard it's going to hit him. Tomorrow is Father's Day. And a happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I'm going to go live tomorrow with my sons. I'm going to support a good friend and brother of mine, the founder of Better Family Life Inc., where I have done my last two health sermons here in St. Louis. I'm going to go support him. He's speaking tomorrow, and I was sent a private invitation, and I'm going to go live because I'm going to dress my sons up, and I believe I want to come live and let them say some things. So look out for that tomorrow morning. But that's going to be heavy on Ray Lewis tomorrow. This is going to be a heavy day for him. That on Father's Day he is going without his son named after him, and I have a son named after me. And then my oldest brother is the third. This is Ray Lewis the third. And now he has to wake up tomorrow with these people claiming that he died of a drug overdose. That's what they're saying, brothers and sisters. They're saying that, yes, Father's Day should be every day. We know that, but there's nothing wrong with having a day set aside just for father. I don't believe it's nothing wrong, but yes, it should be every day. You honor your father and your mother every single day. Yes. But tomorrow, it's going to be heavy on him, and my sincere condolences to him. But that's what they're saying. They're saying it's a drug overdose. And I don't know brothers and sisters, if I believe what they're saying, because these people lie so much. But nevertheless, I deliver the news, and then we decide to take it. We take it or leave it. So they're saying that his brother Rashawn Lewis, they're saying that they're saying that according to a police report, because we supposed to believe everything the police state. They say we're supposed to believe as if we should believe everything the police state. And if you believe everything the police state, but yet you distrust the police when you drive in the car, again, you need to come out of the matrix. So just because it says that the police do it, let me tell you something. I was a police officer for 7 years, and I worked inside of that racist criminal injustice system for 7 years. The police lie all the time. The police lie all the time. The police are the first guardians of this wicked government, or the police. So that means nothing. But they're saying, take it or leave it, brothers and sisters. The system, the wicked satanic system, is saying that this 28-year-old young man died because of an accidental overdose. That he accidentally killed himself from an overdose. That's what they're saying. They're saying that they received a call on June 14th at 5:29 p.m. about a medical emergency per TMZ. Now, let me tell you something. I have responded, unfortunately. I have responded. I was a police officer from 2008 to 2015. The Most High called me to be the Minister of Wellness in 2015, and that's when I ended. And I've been the Minister of Wellness full time ever since. But I responded to many calls about deaths. Brothers and sisters, we knew if it was a drug overdose, we knew that on the spot. You all listening to me? Listen to me. We knew when somebody died, when I received a call as a police officer that somebody died, and I received many of them. If it was drug overdose, we knew it the minute we walked in the door. It didn't take no 3 days. It didn't take no 3 days for us to know whether somebody died of a drug overdose. We knew that. We knew it. If I knew exactly what happened. If we walked into a home as a police officer, we knew within seconds what most likely happened. I mean, you could just look around. You could just look around and see. You would see the evidence would be there. And you would say, oh, yeah, that was a drug overdose. We would call the medical examiner. We'd always have to call a detective. And we knew what happened right there. It didn't take no 3 days. Now, they have to do an official autopsy report, but I'm just telling you, we pretty much knew. And we will relay that information to the family. So the police get called on June 14th. And when they responded, they discovered Ray naked and unresponsive. He was getting CPR from a friend before the police administered Narcan, which treats narcotic overdose, to no avail. And what I'm saying, family, is that there used to be a time. I don't think it's ironic that before the so-called pandemic, I don't think it's coincidence that before the so-called pandemic, that there used to be a time where the information about what happened just came out a lot quicker. It just seems like there's a lot of intentional delaying all of a sudden. That's all I'm saying, especially when it comes to youth. These youth that are dropping dead. Ray Lewis III was trying to be like his father, which is natural. You know, tomorrow is so-called Father's Day, and I'm supporting a good friend of mine that's speaking tomorrow. The Better Family, the founder of Better Family Life, Brother Malik Ahmed, and I received a private invitation. I'm gonna support my brother because my last 2 speaking engagements here in St. Louis, he gave me as low a discount as possible on speaking, and I'm gonna support him. And I'm thinking about, because that's the last day I'm gonna have my sons tomorrow, before I, turn them, back over to their mother. And I'm thinking about, before we head out the door, coming on live stream and letting you all see my sons, because, of course, sons, they want to be like their father. So my sons, they're back there listening to everything that I say to you all. And so they're very familiar with what I do. And so Ray Lewis III, like his father, he was trying to play football. So this hits close to home to me because I have a son named after me. So he played college football at the University of Miami, Coastal Carolina University, Virginia. And in 2021, he signed with the Wyoming Mustangs, professional indoor football team, to play cornerback and safety. His death comes at a shock to his loved ones. Really can't believe I'm typing this. Rest in peace. So what drug was he overdosed on? I mean, what drug did he overdose on? That's him with his father. See the striking resemblance, but you could tell that he got a lot of resemblance of his mother. And so, hey, shouts out. let's give a shout out. You have to say this, brothers and sisters. Whenever you're dealing with famous black athletes, we got to give a shout out to Ray Lewis, because he married him a melanated queen, obviously, that produced his son. So let's give him a shout out for that, because we know that that's a big, big problem. But you see here him with his son. And so it's going to be heavy for the brother tomorrow. So our sincere prayers and condolences to him, because tomorrow is going to be heavy on him. And that's what they're saying. I'm scrolling down because I'm trying to find where they're giving more details about this so-called drug overdose. And I'm still going to say so-called drug overdose. They said a friend, but they're not giving the name of a friend. What is the name? So shortly after his death, let me see here. No, this is the sister. So did he have any children? The dad has not publicly spoken yet about the family law. That's it. That's all we have. That's all we have. What was he addicted to? I never heard anything about. I mean, you know, as much as they report, this just sound. I don't know, family. I don't know. You all tell me. I mean, I don't know what to believe these days. So we get a report. This happened 3 days ago. All they said 3 days ago was that he suddenly died. Now, 3 days later, now he was found naked. That a son that they was trying to pump him with a drug to help him with the drug overdose. Now a friend was there giving CPR. They're not saying what he was struggling with. I don't have any news of prior reports that Ray Lewis' son was battling addiction.
BoyceWatkins.com. BoyceWatkins.com to stay up to date on important financial updates, events, seminars, everything the premier B1 financial guru of our era has going on. You don't want to miss it. Very important to be on Dr. Boyce's email list. Tons of uncensored financial information you will not receive anywhere else, especially financial empowerment specifically for the Black community. BoyceWatkins.com.
You know, in those, we have so much truth out there about Hollywood sacrifice, satanic rituals. I don't know what to believe. But I do know, what I will tell you is that when I was a police officer, it didn't roll like this. We walked in there, and if somebody was naked getting CPR and we knew it was a doggone drug overdose, that information came right out. We knew it immediately. It wasn't no hiding and concealing. It was what it was. And I've been doing this long enough, as you all know, that some of you all that's been following this ministry long enough, you all know that it was never this type of ambiguity. I used to do these reports all the time. Did we not know exactly what happened to Whitney Houston? Did they not, even though we still don't know whether that was the truth, but they came right out with it and said she died of an overdose. And then we knew for years that she was battling that. But this young man right here, and you all know it would have been plastered all over TV. I mean, he's Ray Lewis' son, for crying out loud. Ray Lewis is arguably, he's given credit because of his longevity as being arguably the greatest linebacker in the history of the NFL. In the history of the NFL, when you consider his longevity. Not better pound for pound than Lawrence Taylor, But when you add in the fact that he played 20 years, you know, he's like the LeBron James of linebackers in the NFL. Very famous, very rich, legendary career from football. So if you all have any information, as I do my studies on reports of a battle with addiction, and I will continue to search for reports of what drug they claim he overdosed from, because all they saying now, 3 days later, remember 3 days later, the initial reports was he's dead, we don't know. Now 3 days later, oh, he was naked on the ground getting pumped with CPR by a friend while naked. What butt naked for? Then somebody come in, and then the police come in. And then I don't even think they gave a gender of the friend. They didn't even say a gender of the friend. They just say a friend was giving him CPR while he was naked. And then the police come and pump him with a drug to try to help him overcome a overdose of a drug. And Ray Lewis has to deal with all of this. And all of this ironically happens when it's supposed to be so-called Father's Day. And we ain't heard nothing from him yet. We just heard from the brother and the sister. So be careful, brothers and sisters. And the Celebrity Health News Channel, I'm going to go to the comment and see what you all thoughts are. Click the link in the description box in comment section. Go to the Celebrity Health News Channel. So please go to the ministerofwellness.com and get your products. We are under a downsize as a ministry. The ministry is downsizing. We're going to be getting rid of, we're going to be forced to be getting rid of about 30 of our herbal extracts family. So a lot of our herbal extracts will be going away. So this is a blowout sale. Get what you need before it ends, as we're undergoing a necessary downsize at this time. September 16th, and go to the ministerofwellness.com health seminars, because space is filling up very quickly for the grand finale, Tuskegee 2023. The weaponization of food against Black America, this free event. Again, you all know I do free as much as I can, because I consider myself a missionary of health, because about 30 of our herbal extracts will be going away. Pre-diabetes is going away. We have a pimples herbal extract. We have several herbal extracts for menstrual, for women. We're going to keep the male libido. Yes, sir. So go get what you need. 40% off June 2023, before that downsize happens. The ministerofwellness.com, the ministerofwellness.com.